What you gonna do when you get to the water? What you gonna do when you get to the water? What you gonna do when you get to the water? What you gonna do when you get to the water? What you gonna do when you get to the water? What you gonna do when you get to the water? What you gonna do when you get to the water? Into the sea, out of fire, all that burning. Into the sea, out of fire, all that burning. Into the sea, out of fire, all that burning. Into the sea, out of fire, all that
Good afternoon, everybody. Happy 10th anniversary to Soundodger Plus. This game is like taken over most of my life, and it's 10 years old now. I'm 19 years old. That's like mathematically half my life. I'm going to die sometime. I have given our competitors the signal, and we are good to begin a very special anniversary edition of the Soundodger 2 Sound Off. It's gonna be a short one today. We're doing the first two matches of the lower bracket playoffs. This is a stepladder format that we have going, so our first two competitors will be D4, who finished third, and Vendetta Band, who finished fourth. Let me see what their records are. D4 pulling at 1-5 in the first 5 matches, but kind of pulling ahead with 3 straight wins, and 3 straight wins to put himself at 4-4. Vendetta Band though is only 0-9, so they have quite a lot of both of these players have quite a lot of work to do if they want to move on to face Manic in the semifinal. D4 will ban Weeble Wobble, which is one of the maps here that Vendetta Band is S+. So pretty good decision on their part, I feel. Vendetta Band will ban Mithrium. And since this is a best of 7, there will be no more bans. It'll just be picks from here on out. Stuck in Orbit will be the first pick from D4. Where Angels Fear to Tread will be the second pick for Vendetta Band. Passion coming in third from D4. And that's when I was in a voice chat earlier with Vendetta, and they were practicing this a little fair bit. So we'll see if that was fruitful. Vendetta Band will pick Contact. D4 will pick Don't Save Us from the Flames. Yeah, baby. And Vendetta Band will pick Work-Life Imbalance as the 6th map. I believe it's between Laps and the Drama. For the random selection. D4 has mistakenly picked maps. Picked Laps, I mean. Maps is not in this pool. They have failed to recognize that they are not God, the machine is. Well, maybe they are, since Laps got picked anyway. But yeah, we will be seeing Stuck in Orbit by QZ first. I don't quite remember how good each of these players are on this map. Both of them have A's. Vendetta with a 94, but I think that was a 99 on D4's end. Yeah, that is a 99. Oh, D4 had shatterproof on. Oh no. Not quite sure if I'm not quite sure if Vendetta is planning on restarting, but they will be a fair bit ahead. We saw them take a hit trying to go for Graze on that laser in the beginning, but D4 is getting it just fine here.
I overcompensate. So close now, I need space.
Other than that, still pretty clean from Vendetta Band here. It's not too tight right now.
Hoping that you see through. There is so much left to explain. Maybe this could reach you. Read my love. How will you
There's a full forest behind the Vendetta Band, which is making it a little difficult to commentate. But they will get hit on this first drop.
I overcome.
Maybe a fair bit punishing given higher density of bullets here.
Through here, I remain.
And they will lose this height on
hopeless games. I'm tired of this constant
surprisingly tight part.
There is so
Vendetta
much
getting got by the
to
twist in
explain.
the second drop
Maybe this could reach you.
that D4 is just about to get to. They will get hit by the twist again. Again by these lasers, which are pretty tight to decipher the exact route for if you don't know them. They get hit immediately on this big head section too. Getting hit early there is not too punishing. Gives you one less thing to worry about, so maybe not too bad, but all those other hits probably brought it down a fair bit. so far.
Hard to tell if this emotion
Vendetta will get another hit on the
something I
last
should
chorus
let
here.
you open.
Look at that, D4 getting that big hug flawlessly.
Read my love. How will you read
Another hit from Vendetta getting this one with the outro.
my love?
D4 will trade a hit and another hit on this last chorus. It's hard to tell who has the score advantage, mainly because one of them is an entire like 20 fucking seconds behind. Both players are doing this right now. Simultaneously easily winnable and easily chokeable. Taking another hit here. And another. I think if D4 doesn't make a lot of mistakes, it will secure a map win. $87.49, pretty well below their personal best, and pretty scary for them. Let's see what D4 gets. That looks much better. 92.75. That's a 4-hit. That is a 4-hit run. Which will get them 1 point in a best of seven match. So 4 to win. The next map, I believe, is Where Angels Fear to Tread, which hopefully should favor Vendetta Band a little bit more, since it's one they're a little more practiced on. Fools rush in. Worry. Hi Manic, what's good with you? Vendetta admiring this very pretty album art. Before we get the go ahead. Weeble Wobble volume slide. It's loud! It's a loud audio file, okay? You gotta you cut me some slack here, man. You're just sensitive to me. Vanilla was getting their cursor dancing out of the way before the level starts, but maybe not entirely. They're still gently cursor dancing every time they can get some room in to do that. I suppose I could turn my voice volume up a little. How's this? Thank you, Manic, for calling me out. I believe is the first hit from Vendetta Band. Or probably not. They must have lost the heart earlier. Sorry, I was too busy paying attention to my audio. D4 still holding on to that heart just fine. What was that maneuver? This maneuver coming up is tricky. Let's see who gets it. Vendetta remembered, but D4 got the entirely wrong route and still managed to pull it off anyway, which I respect in its own right. Still, sitting pretty, sitting absolutely gorgeous as, we head into the last minute or so of our level. Both players getting this last section cleanly, it would appear. Vendetta Band will have to hope for a couple mistakes from D4 in this next section, plus a clean run on his end to get a win on their pick. But one last hit on that section will do it, but D4 will not quite get the S plus here, but that's fine. A 10101 will do. And against a 9859, he will take point number 2. Alright, Mass. That ending is... I've beaten this level. That ending is a pretty tricky route. Yeah, it's pretty tricky to route, but you can get it with you can get it down with a couple attempts at it. I think. We're going straight from one bird husband level to another bird husband level. This is Passion by Bird and Macaroni, which we have seen Vendetta Band practice, which not we have seen, but I have seen Vendetta practice this a fair bit in the hours leading up to this very match here. So maybe this is their opportunity to score a point on D4, which is pretty important now since at 2-0 the pressure is pretty stacked. That is you, Mass.
They say I don't have passion the same as I did a few years before.
Vendetta will lose the heart early, just taking the center of those streams when they absolutely did not need to. And just in the wrong place for this pretty fast arrow waves there. And D4 will lose the heart to those pretty tight bubble streams. Which are those are like way easier to choke at than they ought to be. Vendetta, don't take a hit when I'm drinking water. I have to commentate, man. And both players will get hit on this the anxiety spike, or 3000 as I like to call it. I say as I like to call it. I made up that name just now. This level, despite being pretty easy, generally has a lot of evil bits to it, and Vendetta will get hit one more time.
I called my dad, he told me there's no room for me down at the house that we had when we were living as a three. Now that my family's gone, I'm lost as far as I can see. They love me, I'm sure, but they're not there anymore.
And both players will, to my envy, make it through that descending pretty cleanly. But D4 will post the higher score of 99.87 with a pretty impressive 2-hit run, putting him at 3-0. Oh yeah, the Giga Time Warps of Doom too. The fucking everybody gets high time warps. Contact is next. Hi, Manic. This is one that Vendetta Band has the score advantage on, with a 96 compared to D4's 93. So this is one they could still potentially get one on. Oh yeah, both of them went for the swag laser strat at the beginning, and Vendetta got a little bit of grace too, and D4 with the first early hit. And both players will grab one of the hearts. We've seen players miss that sometimes, and it is unfortunate. But both of them will lose it on pretty much like the same stream, but. And again, D4 and Vendetta Band trading score hits directly after. Yeah, the hit sync is insane. Is it too early to call collusion? Vendetta Band will get hit on this transition, and look at these poor homies, they're all red now. What'd you do to them? D4 will take one more hit on these very fast twisty hug patterns. D4 doing intended strats. Will unfortunately get punished for it though. Vendetta Band with, I think, 2 hits on that section. How are their orientations so different? Can one of them call a lag spike here? I'm not sure. It's a 93.81 to a 93.15. This will be a D4 4-0 for now. Again, I'm not sure if one of them can call a lag spike here. But for now, D4 will move on to face off Mana Volcanic in the semifinal. Why are they playing Don't Save Us? Okay, they're playing Don't Save Us from the Flames now. Oh, I'm checking the spreadsheet and I know what happened. D4 got penalized. D4 got penalized for turning Shatterproof on during Stuck in Orbit. So the actual score is 3-1. It's not over yet, folks. Right. They might be able to take advantage and come back down from 3-1, but we'll have to see. A hit on these courses though will be pretty punishing. Can't help but notice D4 has lost their heart going into this section. I'm sorry, I haven't paid that much attention to this round. I didn't expect it to happen. Oh yeah, D4. Yeah, it looks like D4 missed the heart grab. Actually, is what happened. It's a bit of a sneaky one, but. Still quite a bit of level to go here in this part. This part can be pretty tricky. The small rubber waves can be tight, as both players demonstrate here. Vendetta with another hit there. Yeah, the rubbers are a little bit annoying. It's not my part, but I added the rubbers. I'm very sorry. Vendetta Band getting hit again on the relatively slow but relatively tight ripples here, and now going into the extended burst ending. Oh yeah, you did watch me make this. D4 with a hit here. Might not bode well for their score. Let's see. Alright, Vendetta Band survives the ending. Not sure who has it here. I made the score circle impossible to read, unfortunately. 87-93 to 91-25. D4 will take it 4-1. For real this time. It is unfortunately Jover for Vendetta Band. Shouts to them for putting up an incredible fight throughout the whole tournament. We love you, and we glad this has served as a really good opportunity for you to like help for you to improve and play the game. It's a fun time. I'll say that much. It's a fun time. Next up, though, we will be seeing D4 play Manic Volcanic. I'll be back shortly. See ya.
New city. Old buildings. Build this ground on floodplain in Navy water and Duckship Park. New city, old buildings, counts are going, missing tonight, to live next to the game, new flats, new ground. We won't build to this code. Honey, we won't build it. Honey, we won't build. Honey, we won't. Honey, we won't build to this code. Honey, we won't build it. Honey, we won't build. We won't. Speedway, all greyhounds, new old ground. This new city, this new town, this new sound, this new ground, and all grass. Ties.
I'm just now hearing I have audio from both of the competitors on. Hello everybody. This is gonna be our last match of the day. It's gonna be a very short stream. We were planning on doing the finals today also, but Vida has unfortunately conveniently let us know a day beforehand that they will be out of state today. So we are saving their match to happen on the same day as upper bracket finals, which is, exciting in its own right. It's semi-final time. D4 versus Manic Volcanic. Manic gets first picks now, by virtue of his very good performance throughout the regular season, even taking the only win anyone's taken off Vida so far. He will ban UR and D4 will ban particle farts. Manic will pick Pumpkin Party, D4 will pick Kono Speed, which we haven't seen that level on stream yet. So that's exciting, and that's also pretty exciting. Manic will also pick his own map, Contact. D4 will pick Work Life Imbalance. Manic will pick Weeble Wobble, and D4 will pick Don't Save Us from the Flames. Is between Hissy Snake Pop Out and Hard Times for the last level here. If you want to barge in, you're welcome to. Maybe just let people know to mute you. To Hangy King, I mean.
Oh, you guys might wanna. You might want to server mute me. I might commentate, I think.
Hello, Hangy King.
Yo.
I haven't commentated with Hangy King before. He will be helping me with this last match here. So
Heck yeah.
Hello.
This is the last match of today, right? Because Vida's not available.
Yeah, Vida is out of state.
Right.
Sorry, I was adjusting Hangy's volume, and that for some reason got the stream's unloaded. Love this app; it's very cool.
Awesome. So this is it. This is the one. Pumpkin Party. What's the map pool here? Pumpkin Party, Turn of Speed, Contact, Work Life Imbalance, Weeble Wobble, Save Us from the Flames, and Hissy Snake Pop Out. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, Hissy Snake Pop Out. I neglected to mention to get picked as our 7th map. We will be seeing it if it comes to that. with the very early hit here. On the absolutely devilish twist that happens sometime in this level.
This is a pretty long level though, right? I mean, it goes on.
I don't know, not it's not necessarily like uniquely long, but it's always like longer than you remember it being.
Right. That's how they get you.
D4 will take an early heart loss too. Manic's sitting pretty in the lead so far, but still pretty early.
Ooh, D4 gets clipped right at the end of the fun little break.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's a little demoralizing, I would say. But
We'll see. We still have a fair ways. Oh, there's the heart loss from Manic.
still pretty comfortably in the lead, especially with another hit on D4's end.
There's another hit from Manic.
Yeah, in just the wrong place for those bubbles. Everyone's surviving those twists there just fine, looks like.
Another hit from Manic.
Yeah, Manic will get clipped on the little tidal waves of arrows, and D4 will get clipped by a stray bubble, I believe. They'll still put Manic ahead, I think, going into the ending.
Yeah, the progress, like the actual score ring is like not visible at all. It's really hard to see anyway if it is.
Yeah. It's like these people weren't designing these maps strictly for competition or something.
D4 gets 98.01, but Manic 99.46. Actually, pretty close. That was a pretty close game.
Yeah, taking it 0-1. That's a 3-hit run versus a 4-hit run, I believe. No, that's a 5-hit actually. 3 hits versus 5 hits.
What is up next? Kona Speed is up next.
Yeah, Kona Speed no Sake is next, which is very exciting because we have not seen this level on stream before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
Wow. Okay, wait. That's kind of wild.
It's surprisingly hard. It's a low 2-pointer. I disagree with that evaluation. I think it is a high 2-pointer, but trust me, there's a difference.
Well, we shall see. We're already taking a hit.
This is their own map and their own pick, so
yeah, we will see how this turns out.
level. Just go into the. Yeah, this is the easiest map in D4's entire pack, and it is locked behind probably the hardest ones.
Oh, of course.
This is very fun, despite its relative difficulty compared to some of the other maps here. It's a very flow state kind of level.
Yeah, it seems like it. It's a Manic?
Not really any gimmicks, just a fun walk.
Yeah, just kind of a level. You gotta appreciate that. Before takes a hit, I didn't even see what to.
Don't you fucking get me started with.
Manic barely making it out alive? Oh my goodness gracious. Before takes another hit.
Yeah. This map is this map, at least for me, is conducive to like a lot of just barely making it out alive moments.
Ooh, early heart loss from Manic. And there goes D4's heart as well. Oh man.
Yeah.
Giant bubbles also giving some trouble from Manic.
Yeah. Those little arrow waves are a lot more challenging than they look, just because the hitboxes are a lot more widespread. Very scary part to have at the end of your level.
Yup. Manic can deal.
Yeah, I think he takes that. 9880 to
Ooh.
9883.
Ooh. My goodness, that was close.
Yeah, by God, by .03, Manic clutches a 0-2 lead, putting a lot of pressure on D4 going into his second map pick, Contact.
Oh, so we had a D4 picked one of his maps, and now Manic has picked one of his maps. I mean, that
Yep.
makes sense. It's only fair.
It's good sportsmanship at that point.
Yeah. D4 is already going for funny strats, so this is my favorite strat, perhaps in the whole level. It's like really simple, but it's just, I don't know, it's just funny.
It's really like it's honestly just like comical.
Yeah.
Yeah. Manic took the more practical route and tried to get some grades at an opportune time on that very slow laser.
Ooh, that's a big hit from D4 right there. Lots of these stationary bullets. And Manic actually takes a similar hit.
Yeah, I think further in though, will do him less favors.
Yeah. Okay, Manic just like totally went through that wave. That was really funny. Yeah, whatever works.
My stream lagged out at like the exact same time. You probably would have done that on your end.
Ooh, they both lost the heart.
Yeah, both of them will get clipped on stray streams for that one.
That part is actually like really tough.
Yeah.
It's hard to read.
That part with the 3 streams going to the center, I just kind of like have to wing it every time.
Right. Hard to get down.
I don't know the fucking route for that.
Yeah.
Don't expect me to learn.
Everyone is surviving the homings hired to stare at you.
Good on both players. That would probably have been a pretty punishing hit otherwise, but Manic and D4 will both trade hits on this last drop.
Ooh, D4 is not in a great spot right there.
D4 taking intended routes and paying the consequences for his actions. Manic seeming like he's a fair bit ahead going into this last section here.
Someone could get clipped by the last hugs here. D4 makes it out. Manic makes it out.
Manic makes it out. I feel like that must have been the last frame for Manic
yeah,
too.
I did not.
I did not see that hug get grabbed.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Look like they both have a clean finish.
Yeah, clean finish. I believe that means Manic should take this here. 95 to 96.30.
Again, another close score.
That'll put him up 3-0, and that'll put a lot of pressure on D4 to
actually pretty similar hits too, like similar hit locations.
Yeah. I think there was just one extra one from D4 in a pretty punishing part, but work-life imbalance is his next pick, which they have a pretty sizable score disadvantage on, with Manic having S+ to it and D4 only having gotten an A on it.
Who knows? Maybe D4 has done some secret practicing, some off-camera mining, if you will.
Yeah. It's because it's the only like esport I pay attention to. I know like a lot of Trackmania pros do their practicing offline, so people don't know what their world record time, their record times are.
Maybe that's it. But D4 will still take a hit.
It's a pretty tight section there. Tight as far as one-pointers go, but still pretty easy to mess up.
Did some dodging off camera. Yeah, exactly. That's what. That's the thing.
My hot take is that this level is a little bit harder than some people like to give it credit for.
Yeah, I think that. Honestly, that's not a hot take to me. D4 gets hit in the 20 twisty part, and it just spends the rest of the time like
commencing the wiggling. I think he was like aiming to like get all the like stray hugs he he could get because maybe he doesn't remember the exact locations of them. Or maybe he could have gone for grays on those bubbles though.
That's what I would have done. Ooh, that was a really unfortunate hit by D4. that set of 3 there just spawn camped him basically.
Yeah.
Another hit from D4.
Yeah, those arrows were just completely in the way. And both of them will trade hits on this last gravity part.
Here we go, finale time.
Going into here, this is kind of the part that matters a lot because you have a lot of decoration bullets that just stick around forever.
Oh yeah. Before going for as much grays as you possibly can, I really hope that doesn't backfire. That would be really unfortunate.
Yeah, Manic will also go for some grays here.
D4 just fighting to stay alive.
Yeah. That's the end of the level. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
$95.22 and 100.91 for Manic on a one-hit run is a very impressive live score. We'll put him at 4-0. And that will be the match, I believe.
Yeah, I think that does it.
Yeah, thank you to D4 for coming out here and playing for us. Manic will face off against Vida in the lower bracket finals. We've moved it to be on the same day as upper bracket finals, so that should be a very exciting day.
Ooh, yeah.
But for now, so it was a short stream, and it will be a short stream. That will be it for today. Thank you for Hanging King for intervening last minute to do some commentary. He will.
Sure thing.
Let's see. Happy Soundiversary.
Oh yeah, today's Soundiversary.
Buy Lampposts. It's finally on Bandcamp now. I'm gonna post the link in chat.
Worth it.
100% worth it. I gotta plug my shit. I just released it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and give a couple of your dollars to Mawukas too, who just released his EP with all his Soundodger songs, plus one more new one that we just got a level for today. So yeah. Good stuff all around. We hope to see you. We hope to see you on Sunday for the Sound Off Finals.
Oh boy.
All right. Thanks, everyone. See you later.